Alrighty people, just like the last few times, if you're watching this video, that means you've obviously seen episode 20, and probably also my other parts to this mini-series, I guess. Of course, just like I explained last time I talked about episode 20 on how Speedwagon could have lived, well, in this episode, everyone on the layout there, the 5, they died, King being the only survivor. This is the first time this happened, second time, of course, being Season 2, Episode 4, when Bea's Reggie fight, or B's Reggie fight, however you pronounce it, kills everyone again. So, this video is on Greed the Marshadow. Greed and King were the only survivors in Episode 16, although Sailor Mars could have lived. But, this is how Greed could have lived Episode 20. In fact, I found a way that both Greed and Speedwagon could have lived this. At the same time, not saying one or the other. So, just like always, these videos consist of 3 parts. One being how they died, why they died, and lastly, of course, the prevention. So, how did Greed die? Basically, Greed was killed after T-Tar sacked off Heat's Flamesman. And, well, I guess he basically just gave up, and then sacked off Greed next. I think he was just hoping Greed was faster so he could waste a turn with Phantom Force. But, well, with the Drought and the powerful move and all, and lower level, higher level, and it was Dynamaxed, Greed did not stand a chance.
I'm done! I'm so done! This is a nasty looking Eternatus!
As you can see, that's how simple it was. Now, I kind of already answered it, but why did Greed die? Greed was killed here because mainly he was under-leveled compared to a level 80, as he was level 66. But I feel the more main reason he was killed was because the Drought was up. I haven't really looked at the stats, but I feel like Greed might have been able to live in the red if the Drought just wasn't up. But really, I don't think he could have taken any attack from that Eternatus, unless it used a normal move, or something that wasn't very effective. But yeah, none of the Pokemon here would have been able to take a single hit from this Eternatus as its Dynamax, except for one. So, the Pokemon that could have saved this run and prevented the death of Greed and Speedwagon is right there. This man right here, Heat's Flamesman. So I will not be showing a clip that would be edited because it would just take a little too much. Because Flamesman here is the key. This is what needed to happen, exactly what is already being shown. Only difference would need to be, instead of him wanting to use Leech Seed, he should have expected to be slower and expected to die in one hit. See right there? He should have used Spiky Shield like he was going to. Heat's Flamesman would have tanked the attack. Then, he would have already wasted one of the Dynamax turns. So he should have played smart and sacked off Zero. Because if he sacks off Zero there, then no one else has to die, really. And Zero's already only level 47 and at 37 HP, so was gonna die either way. Then what he should have done is gone back into Heat's Flamesman and used Spiky Shield again. And that Spiky Shield would have tanked the attack again, or Heat's Flamesman would have died. So, let's say he died, let's say it tanked the attack. Either way, the Dynamax is done. So, I guess I don't really know what he would do next, really. I'm sure even if Heat's Flamesman lived there, he would still get killed to, I guess, scout out the attacks. I don't know what would happen next, but I think the smarter play would be to go into Speedwagon. Then we'd see, let's say the same thing happens. Blue Flare misses or it gets blocked by Baneful Bunker. What ends up happening after he's out of Blue Flares is the Eternatus is going to start using Sludge Bomb on Speedwagon. So we just do the same thing we did last episode. Bait Sludge Bomb, swap into King as Sludge Bomb does nothing. King takes a Bolt Strike to the red HP, uses Metal Burst, which takes down the HP, and with Parental Bond kills the Eternatus. And that is how Greed and Speedwagon could have lived Shiny Raihan Strikes, otherwise known as the Sword Extreme Randomizer, Episode 20.